Oh, hello. And look who we found. The cutest little nymph. It's Rachel Clark.
Yes.
Here she is.
This is odd being in the center here, people.
Well, and no one can see you because
Yeah,
you're so
no kidding.
small.
Yes.
in the
I'll like, ask a question here and there.
Little
I'll just
Rachel, big plants. What's going on today, Rachel?
I thought with all of the scary white stuff we've had out there, when's the last time we saw green? Really, think about it. The grass and,
Well, in these days, one person's green is another person's gold with the whole dress thing,
Yeah.
No one's seeing the right colors.
I really don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, we've already gotten into
know
that.
It's gold and white, so let's move on.
Oh, okay, that whole dress
Blue and
thing.
black, yeah.
Keep it up.
Anyway, so this is awesome. I actually do want to get some plants into my office area.
Okay.
So suggestions. What do you think about when you're thinking about adding some green?
Well, lately I've been buying fresh flowers, which is easy at the grocery store. You just pick up a bouquet.
And they smell so good.
And they do, and they're so pretty and cute. And I thought, well, houseplants are really nice to add to your environment. They're organic, and we all sort of crave that right now, I think. So if you Google houseplants, a whole bunch will pop up of plants that clean the air quality for you, give us better air quality, and take out the VOCs in the air, the volatile organic compounds that are bad for us. So I brought two in just to share. This is Dracaena. It's a tropical palm, and it has a little red on the edges of the leaves.
Oh, it is. It does. Very pretty.
So I think you buy whichever house plant sort of, is easiest for you to take care of. And style-wise, this is a different look than this.
And they're easy to care for because I know a lot of people say, well, I don't have a green thumb. I'm not good at keeping them alive. These look like they're, it says on the front that they're easy to care for, right?
The peace lily is very forgiving.
And that's true because I have one in my house.
You said.
It's still in your house.
Yeah.
It's very forgiving. It needs shade, which is great for our area of not a lot of sun, and it just gets watered once a week.
Wow.
So that's, I think, pretty easy.
Yeah, I think
Most
it's a little concerning that before this all started, Norma actually seriously warned me not to eat this.
Right.
So
I did. I said, don't eat that,
things,
Adam.
Well,
because you were putting a leaf in your mouth,
Well,
and it was sort of awkward and weird, and that is what Adam is, Rachel. You know us. So you bring in the flowers if you want to add the pop of color, but the plants to sort of just green it up and clean the air.
Yes, and they will last longer, too, house plants. But what's cute about this little Gerber daisy, I thought, that little Gerber daisy can help clean your air as well.
Really?
And it could help with your dry cleaning chemicals. So when we all pick up our dry cleaning...
Right, they tell you to take the plastic off and let the clothes air dry.
Air dry.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes.
Air out a little bit, right?
Really?
Yeah. And those can help take out some of those toxins that are brought in from the dry cleaners.
I had no idea.
So
we do
they're
know the plants are good for your air, so that is true.
Yeah, I love this. I love this paper too. It's kind of appropriate.
Faux bois, little wood
Faux
tone.
wood.
So bring in some
wrapping
organic
paper.
quality in your space.
Yeah.
You'll feel better. We all need it right now.
I agree with you.
That's true. You know what's really hot right now are those little, what do you call them, like topiary or little...
Succulents?
Succulents are huge, and they create like the little biodome there.
They are so, I almost brought one in. I talked about them, I think, last June, actually. I was here talking about them.
Yeah.
And they are so great. They last forever. And you hardly have to water them. And they're really cool looking.
Where can people find you, Rachel? Because I feel like you're everywhere.
Behind trees.
I'm everywhere, and I'm in the foliage. I'm even in the plants. I have a website, rachelclarkdesigns.com, and Instagram, Facebook.
Her Instagram photos, by the way, you need to follow her on Instagram. Yep. She has such, if you look at her, her pictures are inspiring. She gives you great ideas, which is what, Rachel loves to do, is give you great ideas. And we love her, so that's why we're glad she's here with us today. All right, bring the foliage in.
Stay with us. Local headlines coming up next.
Oh, Adam, look, I'm going to give you some flowers here.
Oh, you don't have to.
You're right. I shouldn't. I'll keep these for myself.